it just gets better and better on this show. It's time for Top That Trade. Today, starring Phil Flynn, a Fox Business Network contributor, and options trading pro, Alan Nuckman. Good to see you guys back together for our trader game. Round number one, gotta eat. Name the food stock you want to nibble. A few suggestions would be Conagra, Campbell's Soup, or maybe Kraft Heinz.
I sure have been eating a lot. I've been liking the soup play. We had a nice bounce in that stock, and also the macaroni and cheese with Kraft. But looking at the charts, I like Yum right now. Yum Brands, we're going to have pizza, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and Taco Bell. So they've been doing some booming business, obviously, with the takeout here. So it's up at a 2-month high. It's right near the halfway point of the drop from 120 down to 60. A move back above 90. That should be a big follow through.
You're not kidding me. Are you kidding me? We've changed the way we eat, right? Did you see Chipotle? Oh my gosh, right. Their earnings blew through the roof. Nobody's going out to restaurants. They're all doing carry out. So I say, forget the food stocks. They're getting ready to top. This is it. Because you know what's going to happen when they lift the quarantine? Everybody's going to have to go out and lose weight. So that's what I say. Forget the food stocks. They've had to run. Let's go to Lifetime Fitness. What about LTM? Something like that. Believe you me, I'll tell you, there will never be a time where people are going to want to get on a diet than when this quarantine is over.
So people are going to enjoy going to the gym?
They're going to enjoy going to the gym.
I'll be honest, I don't miss it.
On to round number two, old gold. The rally run in that Midas metal is a hot one. Where will it end, or will it ever end?
I don't think it's going to end. I think gold is on a tear, to new all-time highs, and we're not that far away.
But are you going to buy it here? We've rallied from whatever, 1,100 to 1,700. You're going to buy it here? That's a tough play.
Well, I'll tell you what. The answer is yes for a long-term play. Are we going to see some volatility? Possibly. But I'll tell you what. The fundamentals for gold are better now than they've been in the last 10 years. And you want to know why? Because it's been about 10 years since we started printing so much money around the globe. The amount of stimulus that we have seen in the economic system is unlike anything we see. And I'll tell you what. Back in 2008, 2009, when we went to quantitative easing, initially after the financial crisis, gold broke to like $660 an ounce. It ended up going to $1,800 an ounce to a new all-time high. We're starting from a higher level now, and with the amount of money printing in the globe, we will see, I'm going to predict, gold will surpass the all-time high, and then we have a target of $2,000 by the end of the year.
Hold your horses, Phil. High gold silver. Gold ratio is the widest it's ever been since Babylon 5,000 years ago. So looking at silver's actually unchanged the last 52 weeks, whereas gold's up 30%. So it's got a little more catch up. When we get above 16 in silver, we're up and away. And then you could be looking at $20 silver. And then people are going to get excited about that as well.
Oh, yes. Round number three, stability signs. It's been the worst of times for investors and the best of times for trading. What market signals make you optimistic that better days are ahead?
Well, number one, I love how the VIX has fallen like more than 50% from its high. So we're seeing stability there. We continue to make higher highs in relative terms and higher lows in the stock market. But I think what's more important is the orderly unwind that we had initially in the stock market. It happened very quickly, and that can be a positive to get all the bad blood out. But I think I like what happened in crude, because crude was a very unique situation, but the markets worked the way they were supposed to. Those people should not have been in crude oil at the end of the May contract like that, where there's no buyers, there's no sellers. You're going to get that kind of capitulation. I think that's a positive sign.
I'm seeing stability in the prices. Gasoline demand, for example, diesel demand that fell off the map is starting to stabilize. So that tells me that the economy is slowly starting to come back. And when we lift these stay-at-home orders, I think the demand's going to be great and oil's going to be back again.
And June crude is around the $16 barrel level. So it's stable. And if you look further out, you're looking at $20 for the months out and almost $30 for the end of the year. So that is a healthy sign.
You can see optimism in the crude prices if you look out into the future.
If you look close enough.
Great job so far. Here's your bonus round question. True or false? 40 workers spent 28 days locked down in a factory to make materials for medical gowns, protective gear, and N95 masks. Is that true or false?
True.
Yeah, because I know, the answer is yes.
True.
When America, we have our differences, but in a crisis, we always come together, and that's what makes this country great.
Wonderful job by those employees of the Braskem America plant in Philadelphia. We thank you. And thanks for playing, guys. Terrific job. Business First